Hey, we're back again, Coon Prairie Ramblers. We still got the wagon circled up, and we're talking about things, and we got KC and the Moonshine Gang over there. And we got Luke the Rebel without a clue.
Still crazy after all.
I did say
these
rebel,
years.
not rebel. Yeah.
After all these
The
beers?
rebel.
After all these beers?
No, years.
Okay.
Years.
Not bears.
Years.
Let me miss.
Yeah,
And we got
think
me,
you
the
drank.
amiable, affable bellman, and we got Yerika in there on the phone.
Yerika.
Yeah. And Yerika was very busy Saturday night being our producer as we were at the Turner Center.
She was busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest.
I wish I could have seen her.
As they
One-arm
say.
paper hanger.
One-arm paper hanger.
It was kind of, well, would you say it was hectic?
It was.
Our part on the radio.
Yeah, because that was the first time we've ever done it.
Yeah.
And we had a couple of malfunctions with the equipment, trying
Yeah.
to get it to work right. A little plug into the phone jack here was messed up, but Joe figured it out. And,
But you know, all in all, Yerika says it all came out okay.
yeah,
Yes.
my sister listened to part of it. She said it sounded good.
Yeah.
Yes, and my wife did, and my daughter heard some of it. But what we're talking about is the power of community gathering at the Turner Center this past Saturday night. And we're in a lot of different businesses and other organizations and things got together for a thing to invite the community in and see what's going on in the community. There was entertainment there was music, and there was food and door prizes and drawing, giving money away, all kinds of good stuff. But we had the turnout was kind of sparse, but I think that's probably not a bad thing because it gave the organizers a chance to see kind of what it was like. Rather than having 2,000 people show up, they would not have been prepared for that. And so this is kind of like a dress rehearsal for the one, if they could do another one next year. Mm-hmm. But I think it went well overall, and I wish more people would have come.
And the sponsors and their guests got to eat a meal catered by Mary Margaret's Tea Room.
Mary Margaret's tea and biscuit.
It was really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And I was enamored with the hat the woman had on.
The-
One of the servers.
The dessert lady.
The
what,
food
was, what was her hat called?
It looked like she had a dessert on her head.
What was her hat?
Right.
There was a name for it. She called it.
I forget.
Was it English?
It looked English, I don't know, but the food was so good there, and I'm not exaggerating. Mel said he wanted to eat her hat. Everything was so good, he figured the hat would taste as good. And it did look edible.
It looked like a lime sherbet.
And we have a picture of the hat lady, so
Yeah.
we'll have to show that on the YouTube version of what we're talking about today. But
And the dessert.
oh my goodness,
Really good.
I had a crepe that just was oh my goodness.
Nothing crazy about it.
I'm going to become a crepist. I'm going to go home and make some some crepes. Learn how to make them. They were in like a raspberry flavor.
I think that's a dish that is not as easy as one might think.
No, it don't look like easy at all because
No.
it was a perfect looking crepe.
And you eat it one little morsel at
I
a time.
wanted to savor
I think
it.
it's sort of like a sweet tortilla, isn't it?
Right. I should have ordered another. I was talking
What
about
you could do, fill a tortilla with some
yeah.
sweets and call it a crepe.
I was
Mexican crepe.
Afterwards, there you go. But might be some bacon in it too. But
Yeah.
I was talking to my buddy Jess Wilkes and her boyfriend Sean afterwards, and they said they ordered 2 desserts.
Yeah.
And I said I wish I'd thought to do
Man.
that. But she had that, and she said it was real good.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was some leftovers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And I was a little bit nervous, Kent.
Oh yeah. me
Then
too.
we were going live
Yeah.
without a net.
No
No
net.
room for mistakes.
And
We had to keep
people
talking.
and people looking at us while we're doing
Yeah.
it.
What are
Yeah.
you doing over there?
We're not used to being looked at.
You
No, we're not.
kind of felt like you were using the bathroom and the door was open and somebody was talking to you
Yeah.
while you were sitting there. It's kind of what it felt like. I felt exposed.
Oh yeah.
But I think all in all, we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people there we knew. I mean,
Yeah.
A lot of brew
Frank
crewers.
Sinatra came and sang for us.
A lot of our fellow brew crewers.
a lot of
were
brew
out there.
crewers. I was counting them up because I count stuff trying to fall asleep. We talked about that one time. And I counted about 13 or 14
Yeah.
that were there
Uh-huh.
easily. But the music was great. I didn't stay for the band stuff, which Mel can tell us about. But the tribute that our city administrator Terry Stewart did with the Frank Sinatra music was nothing short of class. The lights were low. He was dressed out in a nice suit and tie with a little bow tie, and he was up there on stage by himself. It was very well lit. It had like a small group there to listen to him wear, but the music was pre-recorded, and it was a lot of the lesser known Frank Sinatra songs instead of like the stuff you would expect him to do. Well, he closed with that one. But the other stuff was the lesser known stuff, and that a lot of us weren't familiar with. So we were hearing it like for the first time, and he really had a voice that went along well with the style.
Great voice. I'm always envious of all y'all. Y'all both sing good.
No, I'm not a singer.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
I'm nothing compared to him.
I can't carry a tune in a bucket.
He was,
I'm always jealous of people.
No,
and I have to admit,
you can sing. You got to find. I've heard you sing. You do good. If everybody can sing, you find the right song.
Everybody can sing, right?
Suit your voice. Find the right song.
It's not very great, but I mean. But I listen to these things like on America's Got Talent, all these other shows. I'm thinking, wow, how do you do that?
Those people with the polished voices, they blow me away too. I just
sing. They can sing anyway.
Well, you guys, just before the break, you guys sang a good song. What was that song you guys sang?
What do you mean?
The two you guys did a duet just a little while ago.
Did
before the break, what was we singing?
Forget.
Oh, we ain't singing that again.
Anyway,
the blue-eyed, that one or the Blue-Eyed Soul song?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Yeah,
we were talking about Charlie Pride.
Bread and butter song.
Yeah.
Toast and jam.
No,
nobody wants
to be subjected to that.
Nobody wants to hear that. I guarantee nobody would pay to hear it.
You'll be smashing your radio with a sledgehammer. We better not do that.
I think the only reason somebody would want to listen to it is to get a good laugh. I don't think they would listen to it because.
Well, we'll sing a song one day. I'll bring my guitar in and we'll practice something. We'll do something for y'all.
We'll do a lot of serious practicing.
We'll do that. Maybe we'll come up with a theme song.
We'll have to get Mel to back off that mic a little bit because he'll drown us.
Well, Mel's loud when he lets her. He's got like an inside voice and an outside voice, and he lets that outside one rip in here, and it'll blow the walls down.
Boom. Hey, but what was tricky was the timing because we're not used to.
Oh my goodness!
Usually, when we take a break, we break for the commercials. We'll sit around and chit chat for a while. But when you're on live radio, we had a 3-minute break, and that was kind of odd, we can't say
you got to come back.
You got to go right back on.
It was pretty scary, actually.
Yeah, and we didn't have that luxury of talking and kind of going over what our next segment was going to be. We had to kind of go with it.
We was flying by the seat.
Go with the flow, as they say.
That's right. But Joe Gallimore, he's the general manager at the Arcadian newspaper. He was sort of ramrodding it there, and he did a really good job emceeing because he was all over the place with that microphone.
He's never at a loss for words.
Never at a loss for words. Never at a loss. But he was not only just talking about what was going on at the time, trying to bring other people to the Turner Center, but he was going around and engaging people that were there, doing different things and putting them on the mic there, and so you could hear him throughout the whole evening talking there. He did a really good job.
And then he walked up to us, and I handed him an extra mic. So he was kind of like, "Oh, I got 2 mics."
No, he had 3 mics. He was standing beside Mike Provo.
Oh, that's right. So there was 3 mics at the same time.
Mike Provo was there and very active. And I'm going to tell you, I mentioned it at the Turner Center that day, but Mike's one of those people that does a whole lot for this community in DeSoto County. A lot.
Very low key.
And you don't ever hear about it.
He's always going to a meeting for something to do with the community.
He's involved in so many things, and he never gets the credit that I really think he deserves.
He's one of the unsung ones here.
He
needs a pat on the back. If you know Mike Provo, thank him. If you don't know him, you're missing out.
He does the bell ringing for the, or not do it, I mean, he organizes and does bell ringing
for the Salvation
Army, which is a good thing because there for a while, we didn't have anybody local that was really doing it, and the Salvation Army was having to hire people to come in to actually hire the bell ringers, and now he's got the community involved in it. He's got people doing that, and he was involved in the college when it was down at Lake Susie, and a lot of different things.
He's a genuinely good guy.
He is.
Genuinely he's my good neighbor. Guy. And he's your neighbor. Well, you got a good neighbor then.
Yep.
Well, we had a good time at the Turner Center, and we're hoping that actually more people will come out. I would like to see more organizations represented. Had a lot of businesses and companies there, but it'd be good to have actual organizations there. It'd be nice if the county commissioners came and sat at a big table. City council's over here, school board is over here. They bring in some churches, bring in people like that, the sheriff and all, maybe not necessarily all high profile people, but organizations. Have the Rotary there, have the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, whoever, and just different groups.
There were a couple of city council members there.
Yeah, they were
there, and a couple county
commissioners.
One county.
And there's a lot of people there, but
It was good. All right, we got to go, but we'll be right back.